Yo, guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NBA games on Wednesday. We're going to get into that in a second. But first, before we do, to recap, we cashed again on NBA Tuesday right here. That is back-to-back videos. These two plays right here were the last four picks that I gave you guys, cashed all of them, and we murdered all four of those plays. So we're going to try to continue to start this run and keep this run going. We're 4-0 right now. Hopefully we can cash again with the picks in this video. All I ask in return, guys, and I ask all the time, but we're cashing right now, 4-0. We're going to continue this run right here. Make sure to drop a like on this video. It's free. Takes 1 second. It just helps me out so much. I'd really appreciate it. The love and support's always fantastic, but if we could get around 250 to 300 likes on this video, that would be insane. So thank you guys so much for the constant love and support. But like I said, I am very excited to get into the plays today. I'm going to continue to post free picks for you guys every single day like I have always done. Just make sure to drop that like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we could start and go on a 6-0 run here if we cash these two plays. But first, before we get into those plays, like always, my number one piece of advice for you guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and do this. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. You can make $200 off rip for free right now. Personally, when I first started sports betting, I made my first couple thousands of dollars just by using deposit matches. Okay, so highly recommend. Every app out there right now that you download will give you free money just by downloading their apps. The two apps I'd recommend for you right now, though, would be Chalkboard and Sleeper. If you don't have these apps, I will leave the links down below in the description of this video. So go down there, click those links, download these apps, and make sure when you download the apps to use code GHOST. As long as you download the app and deposit using code GHOST, Chalkboard will give you a $100 deposit match, 2.5 squares, so two different free squares. And they have an entire promo page, which no other app has. Sometimes they have 10 plus discounts running at the same time. I've never seen an app drop as many discounts, drop more discounts than Chalkboard does. So an entire promo page, two free plays, $100 for free, all by signing up using code GHOST. It takes 5 minutes to do. Sleeper, basically the same thing. You download and sign up using code GHOST. You get a $20 free entry before you deposit. And then when you eventually deposit, you will still get that $100 deposit match, a free 0.5 square, and a ton of discounts as well, just like Chalkboard. So both these apps take 5 minutes to sign up on. You're going to get over $100 for free and multiple free squares and stuff to help you turn that $100 into even more money. So like I said, highly recommend for anyone that is, just starting sports betting, or even if you've been doing it for a while. It takes 5 minutes. It's $200 for free. Highly recommend. Links are down below. Just click those links or download the apps and make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit, because that is how you get your free money. With all that being said, let's finally hop into the two plays we have today on Wednesday. The first play of the day we're going to go to is going to be in the best game of the day. We're not, going to wait for the second play to do that. We're just going to hop straight into the best game and the best play in that game. And that's going to be this game with Cleveland versus Philly. Obviously, is going to be the best game of the day. It's fantastic. Cannot wait for this game. This is a very important game. And Donovan Mitchell at 26.5 points seems ridiculous to me, okay? When you have these big games, normally in sports betting, when it comes to the NBA, there's a lot of statistics I might throw at you guys. There's a lot of different matchups I might throw at you guys. But sometimes you just got to look at the play, look at the player, and look at the game they're playing in and taking over, right? I mean, there are statistics to back this up. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, we got Donovan Mitchell set at 26.5 points, which he's been destroying the last 5 games here. And he's playing Philly. This game is projected to be the highest scoring game of the day. It's projected to also be a very close scoring game. Obviously, it's supposed to be, it's a 1-point spread right now. So super close scoring, super high scoring. I'm assuming he's probably going to end up playing 35 plus minutes in this game. And like I said, yes, it's Donovan Mitchell. I just want to take his over because it's a great player. He's on fire right now, and it's in a big time game. But like I said, there are statistics to back it up. I mean, when you look at how Philly's been playing recently, they have been getting beat pretty bad by a lot of guards, especially in these big time games. The most recent example of that would be Jalen Brunson. Just dropped 31 points against them because that's a big time player in a big time game, and it's a point guard against them, right? You have Donovan Mitchell, who's already played them before this year. And earlier this season when they played, he had, 46 points in that game? He absolutely killed Philly in that game. And these games right here, it isn't a fluke that he's on fire right now. He always plays good in these big-time games. He takes way more shots, plays way more minutes, gets to the free throw line a lot more, and he scores a lot more in these big-time games. Like I said, the reason he's scoring a lot in the last 5 games is because he played Minnesota back-to-back, two huge games. He had 28 and 30 points. Then he played Detroit, a huge game. He had 30 points. Then he played Denver. That's a huge game. He had 33 points. So these last four games right here are huge games, and he's getting almost 30 plus in all those games because he's playing more minutes and taking more shots. And then you play a team like Utah, not that big of a game, doesn't really matter. He scores 21. So now he's going up against Philly, another big time game. I think he's going over 26.5 points. You guys get the gist. Big time player in a big time game. He's on fire. Philly's been kind of struggling defending guards in these big games. And like I said, he had 46 points last time that he played Philly. I'm expecting him to go off again in this game. He should hopefully end up with 30 plus points in this game, but I guess we'll see and we'll find out. But the second play I got for you guys is going to be Karl-Anthony Towns, and we're going to be taking him over on his rebounds at 9.5. Now, this is a play that you can kind of do whatever you want with this, okay? I just always make these videos and I give you guys these plays kind of as what I'm thinking, the plays that I like, and you can do whatever you want with the information I give you. Karl-Anthony Towns has a fantastic matchup today. If you look at what he's been doing on the glass, he's getting at least 11 rebounds pretty much every game. He's playing normal minutes and stuff like that. So 11, 12, 11, and 14 rebounds. He's playing the Kings. Obviously, the Kings give up the second most rebounds in the league this year. They have been getting destroyed on the glass. Sabonis is still out this game, so I'm expecting Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, this is really the second best matchup for rebounds that Cat could possibly ask for. So if he's been getting at least 11 rebounds in all these games, I'm expecting him to get another at least 10 rebounds here. So that's why I'm taking him over 9.5. Now, his normal line is, I want to say, at 11.5, or they don't even have a normal lineup on Prizepicks. It's probably going to get posted at 11.5. You can take that if you want. If you want to be a little bit more risky, you think he's going to hit that, then go ahead and take that. Personally, I'm playing it safe at 9.5 because the number one thing, or really the only thing I kind of don't like about this play, is it is the Kings. They suck. It's probably going to be a blowout, so I don't know how many minutes he's really going to get. He probably only needs 30 minutes to get this anyway. I mean, he'll probably get 10 rebounds in 25 minutes if we're being honest. But just because it's a possible blowout, I'm going to take the Goblin at 9.5 and play it safe. But that's going to be the two plays I got for you guys for the games today on Wednesday. But real quick, I'm going to show you like I always do yesterday, and I always do this. I give you guys the two plays, and I tell you what app to bet on that day because it pays out the most or it has the best lines or for whatever reasons. Yesterday was Chalkboard. Everyone that signed up on Chalkboard yesterday got $100 for free, threw it on this play, cashed for $300. So everyone that listened to me yesterday made $300, including the day before that on Monday in the NFL. You also made $300. So we're going to try to do it again here today on Wednesday. And this is the exact play I just gave you guys. And Sleeper actually has a Karl-Anthony Towns line at a double-double. So obviously he's going to get 10 points. So that's basically just taking him to get 10 rebounds. So right here, on Sleeper, you get a 19% payout boost. You get that $100 deposit match if you sign up on Sleeper right now using code GHOST. And I'm going to show you guys on Prizepicks, just to give you an example. If you were to bet $30, let's say, Prizepicks is going to pay you $67 if this play hits, right? On Sleeper, you would make $85. Okay, so I tell people this all the time. The main thing you need to pay attention to is sports betting is what app you're betting on, because every app's going to pay you a different amount of money. So if you have all these different apps and you can put the play in on different apps and make more money for a certain day, I highly recommend to do that. So right here today, I'm telling you guys, if you don't have Sleeper, click the link, download Sleeper, make sure to use code GHOST. You get $120 for free. You get a free square, you get a ton of discounts, and you're getting better lines and better payouts. So highly recommend to get on Sleeper today. Lock this exact play in. If you already have Sleeper, perfect. Just lock this play in right here. But like I said, guys, you could do that on Sleeper. You could do the same thing on Chalkboard like we've been doing. But at the end of the day, use code GHOST on Sleeper and Chalkboard. $220 for free and a ton of free squares to help you guys make even more money. And we've been killing it. Like I said, 4-0. Very excited for these games. Hopefully we could go 6-0. I'm trying to get on a really good NBA run here and even leading into more NFL playoffs on the weekend. So like I said at the beginning, make sure to drop a like. It helps me out so much. I'd really appreciate it. 250 likes would be fantastic. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either so you don't miss any of the future free pick videos that I drop for you guys. And real quick, before we get out of here, I'm going to remind you guys, I talk about it kind of rarely, but I'm going to start bringing it up more. My younger brother also does this, is, SB Locks. I will link him down below in the description. You can go watch his videos. He posts every day just like I do, and he gives a ton of free picks. We normally don't have the same picks either. So it's just a ton of extra free picks. If you guys ever feel like wanting more picks, go ahead, go check out SB Locks. We study together, research together. So a lot of our picks are different, but we have the similar, thinking process. So make sure to go over to SB Locks, check him out. That helped me out a lot, and that helped you out a lot as well. But with all that being said, guys, make sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. These are the two plays I got for you guys for the games on Wednesday. Good luck with our bets. I'll catch you next video.